the same time.
Welcome to our vlog!
There we go.
There we go, we did it. We've joked so much about our vlog, like we take videos like all the time, being like, hey, welcome back to our vlog, that we don't actually have yet. Because we joke about it so often, but I think we joke about it because we want to do this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope that's why.
I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
the two D's now.
We're doing it well. What? Is that copywritten? Can I? That's a song.
I think we can get away with that.
I think we can look at that one too. Yep.
Alright.
So, we thought that we would make an intro video just introducing who we are, what this channel is going to have, and why kind of we're doing this. So, let's just jump right in after 20 takes of trying. My name is Michelle Zeilinger. I am originally from Santa Clarita, California. I grew up in a small private Christian school. I went there my whole life. I went to makeup school back in 2014. I'm a certified makeup artist from William Curtis in Hollywood, California. I currently work at a cocktail lounge in downtown Phoenix. I own a bunny and a dog. These are just like generic things that I tell people. My bunny is 2 years old. My dog is about a year and a half. Still kind of a puppy, but that is crying. You knew that was so sweet. I just recently got certified as a microblader, so I now do eyebrows as well. So anything beauty and bridal is kind of my forte. So that's me, Michelle. Now Tyler, you talk about you. It's harder than you think. So good luck, babe.
My name is Tyler Kidd. I was born and raised in New Hampshire. I've been a musician my whole life. I've been in a band. I've traveled on the road working for other musicians. I'm crafty. I love building. Build anything. Yeah, I pick up anything I can. I can't stay in one place long. I constantly just work weird jobs and travel around. And kind of what brought me to where I am today.
Okay, we're gonna tell the story of how we each came to Arizona, but just a little side note before that, when Tyler and I met, he told me he was from New England. And when I met him, I was like, oh, you don't have an accent. I thought, he's from New England. Yeah. Yeah. His roommate probably thought it was really stupid.
Oh, yeah, because I brought Phil to her first date.
He brought his roommate to her first date. It's okay, I brought someone to our first date too, so it was like not that weird. But so we're each gonna kind of talk about how we both came to Arizona.
Right after high school, I was working for U.S. Airways, and that was a thing, no longer a thing. Rest in peace. But I worked there, and I got to travel around a lot, and I literally flew out to Arizona for a day. And when I did that, I fell so in love with it because I came from New Hampshire in January. We had like 6 feet of snow on the ground, to sunny Arizona. It was like 62 degrees. It was perfect. So I decided I was going to move there, and with my dad's help, we found a school out here that I'd move and come to for audio engineering. And
did you know anybody?
I knew nobody. And then I drove out to Arizona, and with my dad, we drove across the country 2 days straight, New Hampshire to Arizona. We made it happen.
Yeah.
What about you?
So his story was a little bit more exciting than mine. Mine's kind of a depressing story, but in the sense of it led me to you,
Yes.
of course. So I mean, it's not that sad, obviously, now when you look back at it in hindsight. I was engaged at 20 years old, and when him and I broke off our engagement, I was just so sick of hearing people ask me why, and oh, let me see the ring that I didn't have anymore, and this isn't out of bitterness, this is out of purely, this is my story and this is how I ended up here. So genuinely out of the depression of all of that happening, I decided that I didn't want to be in my hometown anymore. I didn't want to stay in a place that everyone knew my story, and I had to answer all those questions of why and what's happening and why aren't you guys getting married now. So with my car already packed, because I was already supposed to be moving, I applied to Grand Canyon University online with the help of my little brother, who also went to and goes to Grand Canyon University. And I got in, and weeks after deciding, I moved to Arizona with my brother. We moved in for that semester, whatever year that was, 2016, I think. My best friend, Dakota, also went to Grand Canyon University. So I came out here knowing her and my best friend growing up, and then my brother, obviously, so I had family out here, which was awesome. I also have some cousins that live out here, so that was pretty cool. I did know some people, but it was also nice to move out here and not really know them. So my move was based around things going on in my life, but also I wanted to further my education from makeup to the business end of things as well. I dropped out, so you actually both dropped out.
Yeah.
The more you hear about my story and his story, it's kind of crazy how similar everything is.
How did I meet you?
How did Tyler meet Michelle? This is a great story. Let Tyler tell it.
After a depressing breakup that I was going through, one of my friends suggested that I went to church with them. So I did. That church is Hillsong, and when I went there, I saw this absolutely breathtaking girl.
Who did you see?
Sorry, I like stuttered. Absolutely breathtaking girl. And I didn't say a single thing. Instead, I went home and didn't say a word because I was a nervous wreck. So instead, scrolling through Instagram, I happened to somehow come across her. And from there, I sent her a message
Slid into my DMs.
and asked her if she went to Hillsong. And she said yes. And I asked you to come to a Jared in the Mill show with me.
Yes, he invited me to a music video, which, as he said, he was going through a breakup, and that's why he went to church. And coincidentally, around that same time, I was going through something very similar, and we both communicated that to each other, and actually kind of bonded over that, that we were going through such similar things at the time. And when he invited me out to the Jared in the Mill concert, I happened to have one of our friends, and it was her birthday, and so I had been taking her out in downtown Phoenix for her birthday. And when he asked me to go, she was with me, so I was just like, hey, did you want to go to a music video? This guy just invited me, and she wanted to go, so we went. Crazy thing about that day was there was this huge monsoon, and he was also moving that day.
In the middle of
moving into a new apartment, and there was this huge monsoon, and if you live in Phoenix, you would probably remember this monsoon because the power went out. It was absolutely crazy. Like, it was just like downpouring. Like, you went outside for a second and then you were drenched. So that hindered Tyler from getting there on time. So I was there for 2 hours.
I was late for the first date.
2 hours. 2 hours late. Which was fine because I had brought a friend. But since I brought a friend, he then brought his roommate. Time he got there, my Spanish students, let's say host parents, wanted her home. So we only actually got to spend probably a half hour with each other, not even a half hour.
Literally.
Before I had to take her home. So because of all the circumstances, we really only got that little bit of time, and that was back in July.
July.
Yeah, we met in June, July. The one thing I will tell you about that date was we were denim on denim, and I was.
It was for the music video. If you
Uh-huh.
listen, I'm gonna link Jared in the Mill. If you listen to Jared in the Mill, it makes sense for me to wear denim on denim. And I did, and I apologized. One of the first things I said to her, I was like, I am so sorry, I'm wearing denim on denim.
I also thought New England was England, so I mean, I had to forgive that.
We were both dumb that day.
Yes. Oh, that was like our first date. I don't even count that our first date just because it was so quick and like we had people with us. That was our first meet, officially. When he came back that second time from New Hampshire, in my head I was like, if this guy doesn't see me this time, like he really doesn't like me and doesn't want to see me. So I like picked a date and a place and would close the restaurant down, talked all night, realized like how similar our stories were. We related to each other on a lot of different aspects in our lives and like where we want to be and who we want to be. We felt bad about like keeping the restaurant open, so we went to a gelato's place, shut that place down because we just kept talking, and he was to the point where he was like, we can just go for a drive because both of us just wanted to talk so much. And throughout that date, we had told each other how spontaneous both of us were. And so he decided to test my spontaneity and asked me on a trip the next day, which was Halloween, by the way, to the Grand Canyon. These videos. So that first day when we did that trip, he just kept joking for some reason. Like, we would take videos of each other and be like, welcome back to our vlogs. And now looking back at it, we have all this video footage of us at the Grand Canyon and Flintstones and San Clemente, like all these trips we keep going on. So we decided that we were going to make an actual vlog. It started off as a joke, so the first one may be a little bit different than our ones to come, because when we were actually in the moment taking the videos, we didn't think we were going to do anything with it.
Yeah.
We have a long list of things that we want to do and are upcoming, so we figured we'd start this now early in our vlog. But here we are actually creating a vlog, so this is just our intro. And like I said, our next one is going to be different.
It's going to be very different.
Just because it was a joke, so the next ones to come, we will be prepared and have enough video footage for it, because we'll actually be planning. If you want to follow our vlogs, I'm sure they will get more interesting after the first few.
After we figure out how to do this.
After we figure out this vlog thing, I'm sure they'll become more interesting, but we have a lot of video footage that we thought we would share and edit put together. So, like and subscribe. Isn't that
you can do that
people
now?
say? Yeah.
You can do that now.
Like and subscribe at Official Thai Kicks. We jokingly do this all the time, but now we actually can for an actual video, Tyler.
Make sure you like, comment below, hit that subscribe button right
here.
Wait,
here.
If it's
Nope, over here.
it's gonna be one of these places.
One of these here.
It might be over here.
It might be like here. Yeah.
Hit that.
Okay. I think I started.
Yeah. Oh my god.